Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, hello. Oh, come on, chair. Come the fuck on. Ah. My rolling chair, my pen, the mat, because my floor is carpeted, I have a mat, underneath my chair and all that, so I can roll the chair around and all that without it either getting stuck or leaving marks on the ground and all that. But unfortunately, this thing's basically broken. it's kind of broken in the middle, and it's partially being sat on by the AC unit. So it's extremely difficult for it to move, and it does slowly move over time, and it ends up getting scrunched up in the middle and blocking the wheel on my chair, so I have to like pick up the chair for a moment, slam it back down, be able to move it back into place. Annoying. Anyway. Mass Effect. Sorry about that. I clicked on the wrong thing. Mass Effect. Yes. We are playing more of the Mass Effect today. We're gonna finish up these side quests, and if we have time, we'll do Tally's loyalty mission. So, yeah. And after that, we'll be ready to grab that good old Reaper IFF and get on with it. Does that sound good, everybody? I think that sounds good. Wait, nope, hold on. Something I want to do first.
No messages for you, Commander.
I know, Kelly. I know. Anyway, so it seems like some people were a little upsetty by my opinions. Some people were a little upsetty by my opinions on on Mass Effect characters. They don't seem to understand my logic, because my logic has more. There's more to it than just character good. Like, it's got things involved in it, like the screen time and actual development we see and shit like that. Like with Legion, someone got very upset that I didn't put Legion higher than B, which, one, B tier is already highly above average, right? It's already above average. But then also, the reason I put him there isn't because he's necessarily bad in any way. He's not. Again, he's B. He's above average. The reason I put him there is because Legion has a lot of potential. Legion has a lot of potential to his character, and we just don't get a chance to see most of that potential. You see what I'm getting at here? We don't get to see a lot of that potential actually happen. Because Legion doesn't show up for much, right? He shows up at the latter half of this game, the tail end of this game, and then like the mid to late game in 3. And we get some development for him, but we don't get too much. We don't get too much development. So it's like, yeah, it'd be cool to see more of him. He's clearly a very cool character. I enjoy Legion very much, but, there's clearly he needed more screen time to fully realize his potential. That's what I was getting at with things like Legion being B tier. Where it's like, he's good, he's really good, he's just, could do with some more time in the metaphorical oven. That's the kind of thing. And also, there was the one guy in the comments who was like, look at this, dimensions don't know their names. Like, yeah, no shit. How do you expect me to remember the name of generic scientist lady from Mass Effect 1? Like, what? She literally just looks like a generic scientist character model.
No messages for you, Commander.
Of course I'm not gonna remember her name. So yeah, there are some characters whose names I couldn't remember, and others who I just couldn't remember outright. Because I either hadn't gotten to them because I probably hadn't gotten to them in the game yet, like, the Turian lady, from the Omega DLC. I've only played the Omega DLC so many times, and she only shows up for so much of it, you know, like, it's a DLC in a much larger game. And I can't, you know, I haven't been through it again yet, and I haven't refreshed my brain on that, so obviously I don't remember who she is, so I'm not gonna try and judge, you know? Citadel, right. I want to do the forged ID thing first. You know, there's stuff like that, or, there was one guy, the Carlos, I remember him now, Carlos. You know, it's like, at the time, off the top of my head, I couldn't remember Carlos's name. The shuttle driver, right? I couldn't remember his name, because, I mean, he's a generic human guy who drives shuttle around. Like, that's it. And that's also why he's C tier, because he's just a generic human dude who drives a shuttle. There's nothing unique about him other than the fact that he happens to have a secret gay romance option. It's like, okay, neat. Sure. Sure, buddy. You know what? Yeah. Come on. Come with me. You're coming with me. Tomorrow. We're taking a little trip to the Citadel. I just need to talk to some Asari about a forged ID. Don't worry about it. Don't kill me for this later. This is a 20-kilogram bomb. Feel the weight. Alright, gotta go this way. Yes? Yes. Oh, there.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What have they turned this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
It fooled me.
Oh? Is that why you're sitting here in public, whining loud enough for anyone walking by to overhear?
Fine. You wanna know? Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions.
Yeah, because, you know,
We've
Reaper
been flagged
invasion.
as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Okay.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
The one outside the sea. Oh, Bailey?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Is it Bailey? Bailey, what's going on?
Yes?
I overheard your conversation.
Wait,
Maybe
nope,
scream
that's
a
not
little?
it.
This isn't a down here.
Okay,
Sometimes you
look,
have
look.
to-
Sorry, the wrong thing.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Who? Oh. Commander Shepard, this is my favorite store on the Citadel. How's it going? It's going alright.
Wait. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I
After
passed
a
through.
few minor changes. Next.
He's going alright. I was just talking to, well, myself, about the tier list video and some of the comments that I got on it. It seems I upset some people.
I overheard you talking.
It's a private matter. Since we've been
Yeah,
flagged as a
here.
potential risk for Geth and...
Make
Maybe
the
these will
IDs.
work. They're new transit IDs.
You... How did you get those?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave.
Found 'em
There should
while
be
I was
another
hunting
ship
down
headed to Plessia
Harkin.
tomorrow.
Alright, there we go. Bye, Bailey. Just ignore what happened, like you usually do. Let's get out of here. We're doing the last of the boring side quests before getting on to the interesting stuff. Alright. And now, yeah. Alright, so... Lost Operative would be next. Actually, I should probably look at where I'm going first. Fathar System, Omega Nebula. Okay. Just need to find where the Fathar System is. Fathar System. Well, no. Fathar System, Omega Nebula. Right. There it is. And it's... Let's see, which one? Yep. Here it is, Lork.
Probe launched.
655-321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321.
I have found something.
Neat. But also, I'm going to continue scanning the planet. I need them delicious resources. Yes.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Look, I'll take as much iridium as I can get. There we go. Yeah. That's what we're looking for.
Probe away. Probe away.
Oh, ain't it beautiful? Ooh.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Don't worry, Operative, I'll save you. Right after I strip mine this entire planet.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright, I think we're good. Let's go in. You know what? Let's bring in Jack and Samara again. Just all the biotics. All the biotic powers. Is cool. Let's go. It's this thing again. No? Right. Yeah, this is an N7 mission, so it's gonna be very basic.
They're right ahead of us. Oh! Stop shooting me!
I'm not. Ow.
Mind over matter. I will hold them. Taking cover.
One less to worry.
Fly, bitch!
Ah, come on. That's just rude.
That one is dead.
Weakening their integrity!
How many Solarians do you have? Security cons. Subject Cerberus Agent Tyrone Rawling. Okay. Oh shit. Nope. Let's try that again. There we go. Holding cell bypass, alright.
Come here!
Oh, alright.
Taking cover.
Get him.
Fire at will! Watch the fire!
We've been spotted.
Mind over matter!
Oh, Moral, he's got a name.
Nothing can stop!
It's Moral Oral.
Embrace eternity. Excellent.
All right, guys, your leader's dead. You gonna stop?
Get them off their feet.
No. The leader's dead. They're not gonna. It's not gonna stop, huh? All right. Their funeral, I guess. Now then. Let's just continue on. More hacking, yep, more hacking, and it's the same minigame too. Sure do love playing the exact same hacking minigame multiple times in a row. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent.
The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
There you go.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
We're just gonna send that off to the Alliance. Let them use it. I'm sure the elusive man won't mind. Not that he has any say in the matter. Now then. So now we gotta do the Project Firewalk. Yeah. MSV Rosalie. Oh boy. This is gonna be just so exciting. Using the bad vehicle. Did I play with Legos as a kid? Yes, very much so. What was my favorite series? Probably Star Wars. Because I loved everything Star Wars around that time.
I have detected an anomaly.
And I also especially loved the Lego Star Wars video games.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
So, yeah, I'd probably say Star Wars.
Probe away.
The old Lego Star Wars stuff was pretty good. Pretty much all the LucasArts Lego stuff was
Probe
good.
launched.
But when it came to Lego,
Probe away.
I was more into the Lego video game front a lot of the time. Like, obviously I had plenty of Lego sets that I built, but most of the time they ended up devolving into just, you know, going into the box of generic Legos that I then just futz around with without actually building a specific thing.
Probe away.
But I especially got into the realm of Lego video games. Like,
Probe launched.
oh, what was it? It was like a Lego... It was a Lego tactics game. Some sort of strategy game. Where you could play as, like, the Lego Knights or the Lego Vikings or stuff like that. Have them fight each other.
Probe away.
There was that Lego MMO that was out for a while. I enjoyed that one a good deal as a kid.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Trying to think of whatever else that isn't, or that wasn't the licensed stuff.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
I think the box definitely is a fate most people's sets ended up at. Yeah. Yeah, I think unless you're like a collector who's explicitly putting their sets on display, then yeah, most sets will probably at some point end up in the box to be kit bashed at a later date. Lego Mars. I remember that one. Yeah. You know, there's probably also some fan group trying to revive that Lego
The ship
MMO.
is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often.
What was it
Going to
called?
stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Was it just called like Lego Universe or something like that? I don't remember. And I can't look it up right now. I'm a little busy. Whoa. And we're dealing with this thing again. Oh boy.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located. Acquired. Caution, guided missile system active.
What? Or like, trained on me? No? Okay.
Let's take a closer look.
Whee.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
This thing is so dumb. This is not how I'm supposed to be doing it. Oh boy, research collected. Huzzah!
I think this is it.
You think so, Tally? You think so? Garrus, what do you have to say on the matter? Nothing? Alright. Oh. All the way up there. Okay. Ow. Whee. Whee. Ow. Oh yeah, there was also Lego Rock Band. They turned Rock Band into a Lego game.
That should do it.
They had there was no reason for it. There was no reason for it, but they did it. I'm pushing the thumb mouse button. Oh, fuck. What? E-bindings. If I change it to that. It's still not working. I can't, it won't let me end the mission. What the fuck? What is happening? Why? It straight up will not let me end the mission. I am holding down on it as much as I can. It's not working. All right, You know, this mission is dumb anyway. Let's just not do it. Yeah, no, let's just... Oh, God, I have to get the resources back, don't I?
I have detected.
Yeah, I have to get the resources back.
Probe away.
But I'm not
I
landing.
have found something. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
There we go.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Is it mass affecting their Monday? Yes.
Launching probe.
I was attempting to do the Firewalker mission earlier, but, it broke. So, we're not doing the Firewalker mission.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
shotgun, the avalanche, powers, weapon upgrades, a sniper. Sure. Get that for Garrus. Alright. So then, issue there aside, so we're not doing this because it straight up won't let me end the mission. So instead we're just going to move on to Tally's loyalty mission, I think. Actually no, there's a save, there's something else on the map I want to look at. Nope, I keep hitting escape. First, we want to leave. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Pylos Nebula. There it is. Save crashing ship. MSV Broken Arrow. Alright, let's go. Geth signatures detected. Alrighty. Let's go with Thane and go Thane and Samara. Why not? You can get Thane out in the field for a little bit.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Of course. Oh, we gotta move fast.
Hostiles there.
What am I looking at? I don't know. Engine room sealed. Okay, neat. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. There we go.
I'll hold them.
Yep, you do that, buddy. Son of a... What the... Okay, that's one. Missed me, sucker. Nope. You can't stop me. Go, go, go. Push the buttons.
We've done it.
Huzzah! Colony is safe. Well then.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From Raphael Cologne, Governor of Fargon Colony. Ah. Retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving us. Yes. You also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship's scuttling. That sounds like a recipe for an even bigger explosion. Encrypted data from Alliance Command. Got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus's image. It will take years to decode, but having it will be... Alright. Oh, that's from Anderson. Okay. I thought that was going to be from Hackett. Actually, I know how you can tell if it's from Hackett or not. Does he say hack it out? He always says that. Yeah, we're not doing that. We are doing help Tali though. Oh boy. Oh boy. But first, intermission. Just a little intermission, and I'll put on some of my video game music and stuff because I gotta use the bathroom and things. So we will refresh ourselves and regroup to get on to the interesting stuff. Alright, we're back. We're back. Hello. No. Do not start the next song. Okay. Here you go. Alright. We're back. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Hello there. I'm Sean Connery. I'm James Bond. Well, I'm not good at the voice. All I can really do is the lisp part. I don't know why I've been doing this voice recently. What the fuck? Where's my cigar? Where's my cigar and my pistol? You know, speaking of spies with pistols, I actually, today I went to a place called World Market. It's a brand, like a chain of store, and the whole point is it's like they got imports from all over the, you know, all over the world and all that, right? And it's a department store, right? So they got foods, they got furniture, they got all that stuff. And we ended up getting. I went there with my mom because she wanted some. Last time we both dropped by there out of curiosity. And she had spotted some furniture that she really wanted, so I became the muscle. I became the muscle in the situation. And we managed to buy the first chair, the display chair, and then found out that they had a second one in the back. Ideally she wanted 4, because she really wants to replace the chairs that we've had at our dining table for a while, because they're these old wooden ones that don't even have arms, and they're bad. They're just bad chairs, right? But unfortunately, there were only 2 chairs. So now the idea is we'll find a set of 2 other chairs that are different looking, and so we'll set them like, you know, the 2 chairs that we have will face each other on either side of the table, and then the other 2 empty sides of the table will have the other chairs facing each other, so it's a little, you know, it's like symmetrical but not, and whatever. I went there. So, you know, I went there with her because we had gotten the other chair on hold, and I was, again, the muscle. I carried out the chair and all that. Carried that out to the car. But since we were there was something else that I had to do. I had to drop by the nearby secondhand video game store. Because I had recently gotten a game from them. I had gotten, what was it? The Avatar, The Last Airbender game on the Xbox, the original Xbox. I had gotten it from them, and it wasn't working, unfortunately. It was not being recognized by the console. And the console recognizes my other games, so clearly, you know, something was wrong with that in particular, with that disc. The disc probably just needed some cleaning, but I eventually just decided to do an exchange instead, because I figured it's probably a better idea to just pick out a new disc altogether rather than try to see if desperately cleaning the current this one will make anything different. Because sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes it just doesn't make a difference, no matter how clean you make it. Something's just wrong with the disc. So I instead did an exchange, and I exchanged it for Splinter Cell, the original Splinter Cell, which is pretty cool. So now I have that. Unfortunately, it is the Platinum Hits version of Splinter Cell, which means it has that stupid gray silver border thing going on. And it, you know, it gets... It gets rid of the original spine and all that, and it looks very dumb. Looks very, very dumb. I don't like it, but, you know, I'll tolerate it. I'll tolerate it because now I have Splinter Cell. Now I have the original Splinter Cell, back when Ubisoft was a good studio. And back when Tom Clancy games were also actually good. And actually based off of Tom Clancy books. Tom Clancy must be rolling in his grave nowadays. But yeah, I got that. It works, thankfully, and it's decently enjoyable. You just gotta get used to the fact that, HD on the original Xbox is 480p. So, you know, you just gotta... Anytime you play in a game on that thing, you just gotta get used to the fact that the resolution's gonna suck. HD 480p! Oh, man! Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, dude! It's so high definition! So high def, man, it doesn't get more realistic than 480p! But anyway, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And another cool thing about the Splinter Cell disc is if I ever want to soft mod my Xbox, I can use that. There are a select number of Xbox discs that you can use to flash the console with new software. And the Splinter Cell disc is one of them. You basically use a system to load up an OS onto the console and use the CD to flash the OS onto said console. You load up the OS, use the disc flashes the console with the OS, and it basically modifies the actual OS of the Xbox to match whatever this new OS is. And hence why it's called soft modding. You're modding the software instead of going in and directly modifying the hardware. So yeah, if you ever want to soft mod your Xbox, there are tutorials to do that. Plenty of tutorials, and some of them will involve getting your hands on a Splinter Cell disc, along with, well, there's other Xbox games. I know I have another Xbox game that I can use to do the same thing, but I don't remember which one. Either way, that's just a cool thing. Just a cool thing I want to talk about. Let's head up to the migrant fleet. Start doing some interesting things again. Alright, now the question is, who do we bring with us? You know, we could bring Samara. Samara is a Justicar. She's pretty reliable with when it comes to the whole trials. She has a whole, you know, the whole justice thing. That might be interesting. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring Samara. I've never brought Samara on this before. Let's see how she takes it. Bring Legion. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I know you can do that. I know you can do the thing. You can get the IFF, get Legion, and then do this mission before the whole timer thing happens, but I'm just gonna do all this first instead. I'm not gonna do the finagling with the secret timer stuff. I'm just gonna do this.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
Oh, that's poetic.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Alrighty then. What are you doing just curled up in the corner? Not very professional.
Captain Shepard, Tali Zora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Okay, so I get why I'm wearing the full helmet thing. What? I guess Asari really just don't have full helmets in any form. They just have the mask. They just have a breathing mask. Because, you know, Samara's head is just fully exposed. It's not going to be a problem, is it?
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard it. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keep us alive. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Amen.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
What?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Yeah,
Thank you, Captain.
yeah.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Alrighty. This is gonna get awkward. I mean, it already is awkward.
You should speak with Admiral Rand. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Sure. Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean? Look. Like, she's not... she's not in any kind of full suit. I have to go in full suit. Samara? No. Is it the biotics? Is it the biotics that do it? The natural biotics that come with being an Asari? It's like the Superman thing, how, Superman has, like, he has such fine control over his personal electromagnetic field that dust and grime literally cannot touch him.
They're charging Tali Zora with such a...
If Tali Zora
Is it like that?
Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Hello there. Sorry you aren't stinky like humans.
I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
You delayed them
Only
real
one.
long.
Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ran, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Ah.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
So captains also have to be lawyers. Alright. We're getting deep into the Star Trek style here.
It would have been helpful to know about this earlier, Tally.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
You say that.
Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
It doesn't exactly give me confidence. Welcome to the greenhouse. I mean, yeah, that's literally what this entire ship is. It's a giant greenhouse. Well, there we go.
This conclave is brought to order.
The conclave!
Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
I'd say that's a loophole.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talia Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Nuh-uh.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Oh, you've kept everybody ignorant about this?
What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Yeah, no shit.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, no, I can do that. That's pretty easy.
I'm here to help, and I'm good at killing Geth.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are
Oh no, we
hereby
will.
given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Oh, alrighty then. Gots to go shoot some robots. Oh, Samara's just dead silent
Thank
this
you for
entire
agreeing
time.
to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk
no,
to
he's
before
dead.
we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Of course it
Whatever
is.
Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Of course. Because why wouldn't they have?
You
That's...
set me up, Shala.
Oh.
You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Yes, actually, I have specifically 4 individual questions to ask you.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Riazora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Rial was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Huh?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so.
You think
Rio
so?
was
Maybe.
committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
Yeah.
You got that. Yes, the Geth
They don't like
presence
each
makes
other.
this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Alrighty then.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
If anyone can retake
Carol?
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tali's in good hands.
He approves of the renegade dialogue options.
Sorry if I came on too strong.
Not for me, Shepard. Admiral Corris needs to know that not everything in the universe backs down when he snaps at it.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Now I get to ask you the same questions.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth.
I finished
Don't
my
go in
dream.
expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali,
that's
is
not
Admiral
happening.
Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
Suit wetter. Oh, how do they clean it?
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies,
Oh.
or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
It's always the Batarians.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Anthropologist, super funny with the context theory. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda right.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
Maybe instead of just giving them hope, well, give them hope in the form of something real. Like a solid plan or a solid chance for victory. Don't just tell them.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Oh boy.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alrighty then. Also, I got pinged. What is this? Oh. Alright. And then you, Chorus.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Talia a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Oh, shut up.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
I'm gonna ask about the name.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You know, he's not wrong on that part. Yeah, with the, like he said earlier, the context of 3, not wrong.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Alrighty then.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Alright. Let's get a move on to the actual ship, shall we? The combat portion of this level.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Yo, what's up?
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Yo, dude.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
It's not good.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
There's Volt.
Heads up.
Get him. Oh, it got reprogrammed. Oops, I didn't see that.
Hostiles with optical countermeasures.
This will occupy them. One down.
Whee!
Bomb that drone away.
Alright. Got all of them? I think that's all of them.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
That's not a good sign. Security protocols are in place for a reason, dude. Come on. Get with the program. Look, the moment you're in a situation, if you're like a scientist or something, and your head scientist starts saying things about bypassing the security procedures and safety measures and things like that, get out. Get out. It's going to go wrong. It is always going to go wrong. And mind you, we've seen it go wrong in real life. That's what happened with Chernobyl. That's what happens when you bypass your safety measures. You get the Chernobyl disaster.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
You don't cut your corners.
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
So you did all of this in secret.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Sorry if you heard any noises. munched on some of these little candies. Some of these little candies that I've got. At that same secondhand game store that I mentioned earlier,
On my way.
Nope. Along with the exchange, I decided to buy one of these little, game-themed candy tins for like $3.99, like $4. Because why not? I like the little tins. And then I just, just slowly munch away at the candies until it's all empty. And this one's a Game Boy theme. It looks like it's in the shape and design of the original Game Boy. And the candies, the candies are little D-pads. Ain't that fun? Ain't that neat?
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
That's not good.
Hostiles behind.
Anyway, credits. Gotcha. Go.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh dear. Oh no. Alright.
Hostiles there. I will hold them.
Combat drones away.
Now where did you come from? Wee. What the hell? Anyone else? No? Alright. It up. Palladium. Yummy. Just love munching on some fresh palladium. It's delicious. Oh, that's just a dead body. Okay.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted.
Munch on
but
some
a
more
few bits are
palladium
left.
in the form of little candies.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
Yeah, Shepard's not gonna comment on that. She's a little angry. A little angry right now.
One down.
Wee. How many of you are there? Get him. How fast do these things build themselves?
Hit.
Alright. Oh. Are we good? I think we're good. Alrighty then.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Yeah, that didn't work out now, did it?
Father!
Oh, yep.
No.
Oh dear.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Yep.
Damn
No,
it.
I know.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on, let's finish this.
Oh boy. And another wall save. Ain't that just wonderful? Alright. I'll take that. Yeah. Ow.
Trouble to the left. This will occupy them. Enemy combat drone.
Nailed it. That all? That's all. Alright, cool. It's a wonder what some missiles can do.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed.
I don't think we missed
Looks like
any.
some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out
Yeah,
of this.
a lot of good that did.
Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get
Yeah,
back.
I'm going to decide with a Paragon
You're my
check
captain
at the
in this
trial.
hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Alrighty then. Time for the big moment.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours. Shepard was right. Springing the information about Rael.
Guys.
We killed her.
Is no one going to report to them that
Very
we're
well.
here?
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Samara, what are you doing? I saw Samara just, like, sit down near the stairs.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Yeah, rhetoric. Let's go. Baseless rhetoric for the win.
Tali Zora, in light of your history
And
of
that's
service,
the Paragon
we do not find
option.
Sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this.
Joking.
It's fun watching you shout.
Don't say it like that, please. Look, I enjoy it in like almost every other mail ship timeline where I'm very much romancing you. But this is the one where I'm romancing Jack, so that makes it sound a little weird.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
This looks interesting. Oh, now the end mission button works. Now it decides to work. Fine. Fine. Yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Really? Alright, cool. Does Joker have anything to say about all that? Oh, I can do the multi-core shielding now. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. That's the last of the 3 upgrades that I need. Hey, Joker.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
Eh.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Every time.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See you, Commander. See you, Joker. Alright. So now all we got left is doing the Reaper IFFing, actually continuing the main story. I need how much? Oh god, I need more palladium! I need more of that sweet, sweet palladium. Will any of these nearby systems give me the palladium that I need? How many resources do you have? That's Ezo. That's not palladium. That's iridium and Ezo. Why did I spend all my palladium? No, that's palladium.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Platinum. That's Platinum Games.
Launching probe.
It's Bayonetta by Platinum Games.
Launching probe.
Featuring Dante from the hit game Devil May Cry 2. The one where he shoots the gun real good.
Probe away.
That's not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Right, Micah. Alright, we got 2 planets in the Micah system. And we get palladium. That's platinum.
Launching probe.
Oh boy, I can finally research the nuke gun.
Launching probe.
Nuke gun.
Probe away.
There's some palladium.
Probe away.
There we go. On now. Oh, there it is.
Launching probe.
I need like 15k. Oh, we're almost there. Will this planet give me what I need? Oh. Yes.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not much. I need that big spike.
Launching probe.
Ooh. No, hold on. Oh. There it is. Neuron activation. Yes. All right. Got it. We got what we need. Ship enhancements. Multi-core shielding. The rapidly oscillating kinetic obstructions of cyclonic barrier technology, CBT, are added to the ship. This should help the ship survive blasts like those that destroyed the first Normandy. Man, that acronym is very awkward in today's internet age. Oh well. Normandy shield upgrade at CBT. Oh no. Right. Prototypes. The cane. Yes. All right. Now if we go back through our stuff, yep, we got the Thanix cannons. Oh no, the heavy ship armor, yep. And the multi-core shielding. Alright. Look at that. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful? Alright. And that's a pretty good place to end off for today, I think. Got a whole host of things done. Had a little chat with everybody about stuff and things. And next time, we'll be ready to actually start getting to the finale of this game. And move on to Mass Effect 3. So yeah. That was Mass Effect Monday for this week. Look at that, it's actually dark out. Miracle. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. Not much going on this week as far as I'm aware. So, things should be going on normally. Yeah. No real updates from me. I will see